Hello everyone, this is Sunny from Sun's English. Today we'll be talking about alignment that plays a big role in how HSC marks are calculated. So by now you'll know that HSC marks are calculated by averaging your assessment mark and examination mark. But the way such assessment and examination mark is calculated is not as simple as it may seem. As you can see here, the examination mark goes through something called alignment. And therefore, unlike what many students and parents may think, the examination mark is actually different to your raw examination mark. So that is, a raw mark of 80 might be aligned to a 91, or 80 can become 85 depending on the subject. Let's have a look at a hypothetical results table together. For this particular student, the advanced HSC mark is 94 plus 86 divided by 2 is 90, so 90, which makes it a band 6. If you have a look, the examination mark is 94, but once again, it does not mean that the student has received a 94 in the exam just because the examination mark is a 94. The examination mark of 94 is the mark that has been aligned from the student's raw mark. But what actually is the alignment process? Alignment is the process of arranging the marks by taking into account the fact that the examination paper changes every year and also that the academic standard of the student to take the examination each year looks slightly different. So after all the examination papers have been marked, NESA's expert judges will review all the marks for each subject and decide on the minimum cutoff mark. For example, if the paper this year happened to be a lot harder than it was last year, and the raw mark of students who got, let's say, an 80 was enough to fulfill the requirements for a Band 6 response, NESA's expert judges will align the marks so that 80 plus is made equivalent to a Band 6, i.e., to be in between 90 and 100 and so forth. Do note that as in the previous video where we talked about how advanced English aligns a lot better than standard English, there will be subjects that do consistently align a lot better. In this video, we'll have a look at the alignment of the marks for Math Advanced in comparison to Math Extension 2 because the difference is a lot more apparent. And though NESA does not reveal the minimum cutoff mark, according to rawmarks.info, we can see that in the case of Math Advanced, in 2019, 80 was aligned to a 90, in 2020, 81 was aligned to an 89, and in 2021, 82 was aligned to a 93. In the case of Math Advanced, yes, the line marks are higher than the students' raw marks, but it's not like a dramatic change. But now let's have a look at Math Extension 2. In 2019, we can see that 79 has been aligned to a 92, and in 2021, 77 to a 93. But in 2020, we see that 66 has been aligned only to a 79.2, which perhaps suggests that the examination in 2020 had been a little easier and more students had done better than the other years. So in summary, note that 1, HSC mark is different to the raw mark, and 2, marks of different subjects align differently. So before you just go ahead and drop a subject because you screwed up one assessment, please carefully consider the alignment of the particular subject that you're considering to drop. So that is the end of today's video. Hope this was helpful and I'll see you guys again soon.